Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and today I'm going to be checking out Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone by Powerwolf. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me on my channel so far. It truly means a lot. I can't thank you enough for that. So Powerwolf. In the past, I've gotten some various requests for me to check out Powerwolf. Reality is, I'm actually a really huge fan of Powerwolf. My history with them is last year I went through this whole, Iron Maiden phase where, I wanted everything to do with Iron Maiden and learn more and more about Iron Maiden. And if you watch my channel, I have an introductory video to where I kind of explain why I'm doing this, why I even have this channel. And so, anyway, during my Iron Maiden phase, let's just say, and I wouldn't say it's a phase because I'm still in it, but either way, the YouTube algorithm, changes because you start looking at how many things, Iron Maiden can I find. And so my YouTube algorithm kept changing to where this Powerwolf video just kept showing up. And it was a live Powerwolf concert. And I had never heard of Powerwolf in my life. And so I just kept skipping it. I just kept, going more Iron Maiden and more Iron Maiden. And the Powerwolf video just for some reason kept showing up. So I was like, the YouTube gods must really want me to see this. And so one day I just decided to click on it just to see what it was about. And it was literally a whole concert. And, sometimes you sit there and you go, oh, I'll check it out and see what's up. I was glued to the concert. I watched the whole thing. And I was like, wow, I have never heard of these people in my life. It was in a big arena. So clearly, there was a lot of other fans there. And so I loved it, loved every bit of it. So, of course, I was like, do they tour in America? And if they do, I need to go. So I looked it up, and as luck would have it, they were playing in Philadelphia, which is about 3 hours away from me, but I would have totally made the trip. But it turns out they were completely sold out. And I guess it might have been, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it might have been the very first time that they were in America, because it seemed like they only did about like 5 or 6 club shows, smaller clubs. And, they were all just completely sold out. So I missed Powerwolf, but I have to assume based on the reaction that they got when they were here, they'll be back. And I wholeheartedly, when they come back, I will be there to check it out. But yeah, thanks to the YouTube gods, I became a big fan of Powerwolf. So back to, with this channel, I'm trying to check out videos for the very first time and bands for the very first time to where I've never heard them. So it was suggested to me that I check out a Powerwolf video because, quite frankly, I haven't referenced Powerwolf. I do have a Powerwolf shirt that I've worn, I think, a couple times, but I haven't really referenced Powerwolf. And so, it was suggested that I check out a video, and I kind of politely said, I don't think I can because I'm actually a big fan and I have to wait till something new comes out. And then it was suggested that they actually just put out a new video where which covers their performance at Summer Breeze in 2023. And so I can say I have heard the song before, but I haven't seen the performance. So with that being said, it does technically qualify as a new first time reaction. So because I'm a big fan of the band and I actually haven't seen this video, I'm kind of excited to check it out. So without further ado, let's check out the Summer Breeze 2023 performance of Where the Wild Wolves Have Gone by Powerwolf.
Erleuchtet mein Herz. Das ist sehr schön. Oh, das müsst ihr sehen. Das sieht gut aus. Schaut euch das an. Der nächste Song für euch. Where the Wild Wolves have gone. We fought the daylight, any battle, any war. The call for blood worth dying for.
I have to say, his voice, I believe his stage name is Attila, he has just the coolest, best voice. It just seems effortless when he sings, and I his voice is just amazing to me. The theatrics also are fantastic, and this is one of the things that I fell in love with was all of the theatrics, the face paint, the fire, the visuals. You know, they have all the stuff in the background, like on a screen that just moves and stuff, and I can see why. You know, I'm assuming they're headliners at Summer Breeze because it's nighttime and there's just a ton of people out there and they've all got the lights. They know exactly what to do. So awesome. I'm going to go back just a little bit because I don't want to ruin the song for people who haven't heard it before.
Any battle, any war, the call for blood worth dying for. We prayed for twilight, side by side we stood as pack. But still tonight you won't come back. The night is over, but in the morning don't like that. Remember all the blood we had, and we'll meet where the world was held.
Just for the record, if I ever see them live, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be the whole, that's going to be me. Face paint, every bit of it, and I'm going to have a lighter at the same time. Like, check out all the like just the fire in the theatrics. They don't do that. Like, this is what I love about bands, and I've noticed it's more like the European bands, but like they don't do the fire and the flames and stuff as much in America. Like, and I wish they did. I don't know what the cost difference is. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something, and I love this about the European bands that just go that extra mile with the flames and the theatrics. It's so good.
Begged for mercy, any hour, any day. To bring back nightfall, we would pray. You left us bleeding in a silver bullet rain. Still in this world, you
Also, it was pointed out to me that they don't have a bass player on stage. And so I do find that interesting. And I'm not that musically sound or I guess technical. And so you rarely ever see a situation where there's not a bass player along with. I do believe they have bass on their albums, and I think one of the guitar players does the bass. But it's in their live performance, it doesn't appear that they have a bass player on stage with them. So it's kind of interesting, but they have like two main guitarists, which is pretty cool. Either way, still sounds good. I'm loving it.
And we'll meet where the wild wolves have gone. Oh, we bleed in the Armageddon storm.
It's even snowing. I swear. Is there anybody that does theatrics better? Like, and I mentioned, Iron Maiden before, and I think Iron Maiden probably set the bar for, theatrics and stage stuff. But, obviously as, time has gone on and more bands have learned from them and taken it to that next level, I feel like Powerwolf takes it to that next level. And from what I've seen other videos, I've seen bands like, Camelot seems to have a lot of like pyro and stuff. And I'm like, I love it. I love every bit of it. I'm like, is there anybody that takes it too far or like too much? I haven't seen it because I'm like Powerwolf, like the vocals are fantastic. The songs are great, and the pyro, the fire, the theatrics is fantastic. And I don't think I can get enough of that. So I want to find the band that does so much of it to where I'm like, whoa, that's a little too much. But no, I love it. And yeah, hopefully you guys did too. If you let me know your thoughts on Powerwolf now that I've essentially, put Powerwolf on the channel when I didn't think I was going to until they had a brand new like album or song. But hey, we did it and I enjoyed it. So let me know your thoughts, and yeah, please continue to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, please leave comments. I love reading the comments. I try to answer most of them. Part of the YouTube thing is, unfortunately, I think I've missed probably some of them, but I try to respond to all of them. You just don't see them all. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I really enjoy meeting you guys. I love learning about where you're from, and getting to know you guys. There's a lot of you that are repeat viewers of the channel, and so it is kind of neat. We're starting to make this little community happen, and I just love every bit of it. So thank you very much for that, and yeah, I'll see you next time.